Hello Zainey friends, and welcome to another planning and organizational video. Today we are going to show you this. It is the as big as your head Panda Planner color planner. It is huge.
Yep.
Yes, it is. I will link the video that we had previously for the original Panda Planner down below for you so you can see what it looked like and the improvements they've made since then. He took a lot of the feedback that we gave him about the original planner and what we were wanting it to be and gave us this. There is another one out there that does not have the color portion, which we will get to that in a minute, but this one is color for a reason, and it's really fun. So there's two different versions of this. It is available on Amazon, and we're gonna readjust the camera so that you can see exactly what is in here and how you can use it.
Yep.
But I'm super excited about this. Yes?
Yes, very excited.
Awesome. All right, we'll be right back. Panda Planner. As you can see, it is very, very large. It is like the size of a notebook, honestly. But there's a reason for it. It does come with this nice elastic band to kind of keep it all together. Yeah.
That's nice. I like that.
So it says it's soft cover and made entirely of eco-friendly materials. That is very awesome as well.
Oh, wow.
It is a very nice material. What do you think?
Oh yeah. I like that. It's it feels sturdy, but at the same time it's nice and just open it up.
And he's got some quotes on this flap. It's kind of funny. So, because everything should be made so simple as possible, but not simpler, by Albert Einstein. So that's what it looks like. And there you go. So here is the first sheet. Now if you go to mypandaplanner.com, apparently there are mini courses that you can use to help with your planning. And then it gives you how to use your planner, which we're gonna go through in a minute. Now what he really did listen to what we said, and he made it so that there was probably enough monthly to go for a year, but I think we counted 11 months, which is probably fine. So this is what a monthly view looks like. And so you have days, right?
Yep, and you can put in your own months whenever you want to start it.
Yeah, so you can date it yourself, which is good. What else you got up here at the top?
You've got your focus for the month and your habit for the month, which is, I guess, the H. You make sure you mark off the H.
Oh, yeah.
For doing that new good habit. So, yeah.
Then you have notes down the side here. Yep.
Oh, and at the bottom, I like these. You got this month's goals. You can set yourself some goals for the month. A reason why. Distractions to avoid if you have something you're trying to stop doing. This month's wins, which is nice. Insight gained. Oh, I like that. And how I'll improve.
I super love this, but I know myself, and I'm very much like a bullet journal girl. I like to make sure that I have stuff my way, the way I need it for my own weird way of thinking. But you're saying that this is something that would really benefit you.
I feel like if I had something like this to, because I don't know, I feel like I couldn't think of this stuff on my own of what should I make a list of? I don't know, but this is telling me, here's some things to make lists of, and writing that down, I feel like it would make me a little bit more accountable to see it, especially if I'm coming in here all the time and marking off, my habits or whatever it is.
Right, exactly. So we said that you do have 11 months worth of this, so there's a bunch of pages of the monthly. So I'm going to kind of skip ahead to the weekly. So here is what the weekly layout looks like. So I'm going to scoot it down a little bit. If you notice, again, here it is at the top. We have the days of the week with the H so that you can do your habit. You can mark that off. Okay, and then what's over here on the side?
You got your daily habit, weekly focus, your challenges for the week. You have 2 of those. And then any weekly tasks, you got little check marks to go with it, a box for your notes for the week, and then you go into each of the days. Again, really fun list to do, good positive lists. I like. I'm grateful for, and this is daily, what things are you grateful for today? What are you excited about for today? Any priorities today, and then your schedule for the day. And then at the end of the day, you can do, you know, your wins for the day and how you're going to improve for the next day. And maybe there'll be stuff that you'll put up here for, you know, maybe priorities or goals for that next day. So I like that.
This really does force you, though, to take this planner with you wherever you go so that you can jot it down as you do it, so that you don't forget, you know. Or if you're the type of person who has a really good memory, then you can come back to it at the end of the day and be like, okay, this is what I did, and this is what I need to do tomorrow. This is definitely a habit planner. This is something that's trying to help you improve as a person in your personal and your professional goals. So I think this is an interesting way to really build up that habit. You know, it takes 28 days, so this might be a good way to do it. So once you're done with the week, this is what happens. So they give you a coloring page, which I could get one without the coloring pages, but it was the same price for the coloring pages, and I thought this is such a good idea. Like, I am still trying to get into the intricate coloring. I haven't quite gotten there yet, but I am trying. But this is great because not only does this calm you down, you know, it really helps with your mind flow. It gives you a creative outlet at the end of the week so you can just kind of fill in your color, and then you do this part of it.
Yep. And then here, you know, the end of the week, going into your next week, you'll have, you know, your review of last week, your big wins that you had, and how you'll improve from things that happened during the week. And then for planning your next upcoming week, it says things I'll do to make this week great in your personal life, work, friends and family, and your relationship. And then that's really cool. I just like that. I'm looking forward to 3 things you're looking forward to for the week, and then habits I'm focused on developing for the week. That's really cool. Learn something new. Oh, really? I like that. That's cool. A passion project. Man. Okay, I'm like I didn't really see all these things in detail before. So 4 projects you're working on, you know, notes and stuff I guess you can make for them, and then at the bottom your top 5 goals for the week.
And you don't necessarily have to fill out everything in this. I think you can kind of pick and choose too. But I think that if you take the time to really fill it out, like a lot of these can be related to another. So like if your goal is to, like say for us, your goal is to edit 3 videos for the week. And so, but that could be a project. You know, your project is to edit 3 videos, and that's part of your goal too. So it can be all interrelated as well, I think. So at the end of every week, and maybe that's why they actually put one of these at the beginning of the last week, because you want to plan for the upcoming week. But each one has a different coloring page in there.
They're really nice.
Let's see if I can get some more. Yeah, so like there's a bunny. There you go. A squirrel. Just some really nice ones. See, and like it's going right past all the coloring pages. I know that's hard for you to see, but you know, and there's a lot of them. Like, look at all those weeks. And I didn't take the time to count and see how many there were, but there's a lot. Oh, and the other thing that we wanted to mention is it does come with 3 bookmarks. So if you wanted to put like a bookmark in your month, a bookmark in your, you know, current previous week page, and then your weekly page, you have a bookmark for all 3 of them.
Nice.
All right.
There's a little pocket in the back.
There's a little
for
pocket.
Any little things you want to throw in there.
It is like kind of a paper pocket, so you might want to be careful. It might rip a little bit, but at least there's a pocket, and that's nice. On here, it's a quote from Henry David Thoreau. Of course, this is on the flap and not the actual planner. It says, "Simplify, simplify, simplify. Simplicity of life and elevation of purpose," by Henry David Thoreau. Okay, so on the back it has what it has. I'm going to take this off because it's kind of bending it a little bit. Okay, so in the back there are 240 pages. It is an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. The paper weight is 100 grams, so you can feel that. It's really nice. Expandable inner pocket, access to free video training, and then what it's basically telling you can do is increase productivity, get organized, hit your goals, develop better time management skills, achieve work-life balance, feel happier, and live a more fulfilled life. So I can definitely see that. I think this is it's a beautiful planner. It really is. Yeah, so you think you're going to use this. So it would be interesting to come back and see how you use it after a couple weeks, and maybe there will be an update. If you're interested in getting this for yourself, though, we do have a code for you, and I'm going to put it down below as well, but it's going to be 10% off, and I will leave the link for Amazon for it. But if you use the code PandaFam, that is Panda and then fam, obviously, you can get 10% off your own planner.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Very nice.
Yeah. So overall thoughts, you're excited?
I'm excited. I love the look of this. I love the kind of notebook heftiness of it, and you know, I'm kind of a simple person too in a way, with the way I like stuff. So I just like that. It's just really nice. I love it. Sparking creativity and organization all in one. I like it.
Especially for us, because we have a lot of things that we're trying to work on, as well as like get going over the next year. So I think this is going to be a really great way to really help you out with everything you need to get together. Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, well, thank you so much for watching this review of Panda Planner. Remember to watch our other video about the other Panda Planner. I will put that down below for you. But until next time,
Stay zany.
bye.